Hey guys and gals, it's me, Video Rocket. I was just playing some Sonic 2 on my Samsung, one made by the Mania team, of course. Speaking of Mania, Sonic Mania Plus is already out, and along with it is the last part of Sonic Mania Adventures. So today, we're going to be reviewing all 5 parts of Sonic Mania Adventures here on the channel. So, let's get into it! So yeah, we're reviewing something that is not a movie for once. It's gonna be pretty interesting to do. So yeah, of course there is gonna be spoilers along the way. So you think I should put the spoiler warning? I don't know. You know what? Just put it. So let's start off with the animation style of these shorts, because these are technically how this whole Sonic Mania Adventures thing happened in the first place. So Sonic Mania Adventures, the art style, is technically based on the opening animation for Sonic Mania, and which is also based on the animation in Sonic CD, the intro and the outro of that game. So yeah, although there are some differences, besides the change in quality, of course, there are actually some differences between the Sonic CD or style and how they did the animation and how they did the what do you call it, Sonic Mania opening animation, sorry. But yeah, there are actually some differences between the two, besides the change in the quality, of course. The animation in Sonic Mania Adventures, and of course the opening animation of Sonic Mania itself, the animation there is a much more fast and fluid, and of course it makes sense because it's Sonic. So yeah, I really like it. You can really notice it when you see Sonic move, because he goes really fast. It's like a blue blur, of course. So yeah, I really like that that's the case. I really like that they managed to put that in. I feel like it makes the animation style a lot more faster, and how it really fits on how Sonic looks along with all the other characters in Sonic Mania Adventures. So yeah, I really like that that's the case. But what about the story of Sonic Mania Adventures? The story itself isn't that big. It's just a nice simple story for this 5-part miniseries. And the story itself kind of makes sense. I can really see them doing the story for Sonic Mania Adventures. So yeah, the story mainly revolves around finding the Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, I'm okay with this story. It makes sense for them to do it for this 5-part miniseries. But there is one problem with this. Does this have anything to do with Sonic Forces? Because back in part 1, if you remember, it confirms that this takes place after Sonic Forces, because it takes place after Sonic came back from Sonic Forces, the whole wave thing. But I was thinking when I first watched part 1, I was thinking, oh, maybe this will affect how the story goes or something like that. But no, after Sonic came back, everything feels like it's just a regular day for Sonic. It feels like Sonic Forces didn't even happen. So yeah, I don't really get why they need to connect it to Forces. It's a bit odd. And plus, I also heard from some sources that Sonic Mania Adventures isn't canon, so what gives? Why do the connection? I don't get why they need to connect it to Sonic Forces. So what about the ending for Sonic Mania Adventures? Well, for now at least. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, what do I think of the finale, part 5? So I feel like what they were trying to do for part 5, they wanted to make it epic and funny at the same time. Epic because, well, it's the finale. Of course, you have to make it somewhat epic, and they decided to do that with adding Super Metal Sonic, which I feel like that really fits into Sonic Mania Adventures. I really like that they decided to conclude it with a Super Metal Sonic. And funny because, well, of course, this series has been comedic in a way, so with all the stuff that happened, because, well, it's a cartoon, it kind of makes sense for them to do something comedic, so they decided to end it off with something comedic, and they decided to end it off with this. I heard from a lot of people that they said the ending was rushed, but I feel like it really just fits into the whole thing that Sonic Mania Adventures was. So yeah, I did not mind how they decided to do the ending. I didn't expect them to go full on big. this is not modern Sonic, this is just classic Sonic, and as well as that, this is just a mini series. It's not like a full-fledged series, it's not a TV show or anything. So yeah, I feel like the ending really suits with the rest of the stuff that happened in Sonic Mania Adventures. So yeah, I'm alright with the ending. But the characters is where it's at. I feel like each character in this series managed to get a good chunk of personality for, you know, Sonic Mania Adventures, of course. So yeah, we got a good chunk of personality for Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. But I really like how they managed to do Mighty and Ray, because you know, we haven't seen them in like, you know, forever. We didn't get to see what their personalities are like. Well, you know, besides the Archie comic, but that's their own thing. But yeah, we managed to get to see how they actually are, and actually technically ties into how they played in Sonic Mania Plus. I really like it. You know, Mighty's all tough and stuff because, you know, of his his mighty shell, I guess. But yeah, I really like how they did it. I really like how they managed to make them into full-fledged characters. They're not like carbon copies of Sonic and Tails. They're technically their own thing. So yeah, I really like that they managed to do that. I really like how they arranged the music in these animated shorts. When the music plays, it really sets the vibe on what's happening in the animated shorts. You know, if there's an attack or something, when Knuckles appears, it will play the Knuckles theme. And the music was of course composed by T. Lopes, which, if you know the math, T. Lopes equals good music. So yeah, there is pretty good music in this animated shorts. So yeah, there's a remix of Angel Island, and there's a remix of Stardust Speedway. I feel like it's a bit different. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's actually different from Sonic Mania, because you know there's Stardust Speedway in that as well. I feel like it's a bit different. I think they actually decided to change it a little bit. But yeah, I actually thought they were gonna just add that, but no, they decided to do something different, and I really like they decided to do that. But yeah, I also actually did not expect them to do the big arm team at the final part of Sonic Mania Adventures. So I actually really like the big arm boss, you know. Well, not the boss, it is kind of hard, but I really like the team that plays. So seeing a T. Lopes remix of it is actually really good. I actually really want to hear this clearly without any sound effects or anything. So maybe one day we'll see the soundtrack. Hear the soundtrack. But yeah, I really like how they arranged the music in these animated shorts. Look, I don't think Sonic Mania Adventures is like the greatest thing in the world. I feel like Sonic Mania Adventures is like a, you know, small diamond. It's small, but it actually looks pretty nice. So I feel like that's what Sonic Mania Adventures is. So yeah, do I think that this should be a TV show though? Not really. I feel like I'm completely fine with them releasing more of these just on YouTube and all that. But I feel like it should be, if they're going to do that, I feel like they should make it a lot more longer. Because, you know, it's like 2 minutes or so. But yeah, I feel like that will be much more comfortable for me. But there are a lot of people who actually want this to be a TV show. So who knows? Maybe Sega will actually decide to make a TV show out of this. So yeah. So that's my review on Sonic Mania Adventures. So with that said, alright guys and gals, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you want to share your opinions on Sonic Mania Adventures, you can comment in the comment section down below. Be my guest. But anyways, I'll see you guys again soon. So yeah, rock it on. Be my guest.